my name is Robin from Victoria University. Today I'm going to share you my personal story of inclusion, and I will also be discussing about how what kind of challenges the practice of inclusion can bring, and what positive transformative changes it can promise, and how it reinforces an educator's practice in everyday life. I recall of a day in back in 2022, a desperate couple came to me and showed their um, struggling story of having their child being admitted in mainstream schools. This 9-year-old child of them was autistic, and many schools rejected his admission. So, after listening to their story attentively, I decided that I have to take the social responsibility of including him in my school among the other children, and I did same. This decision was questioned by my team members, my other members of the board of directors, and also by my fellow teachers. But having this privilege of deciding differently as per a position of a director, I stood on my decision and admitted the child. After admission, I guided my teachers to prepare him a tailored and individualized curriculum. I encourage his peers in the classroom to be friendly with him, and I reassured my team members to have a positive result, to bring the positive result by the end of the year. Surprisingly, after the third term, I mean 9 months, the child showed remarkable improvement socially, academically, and physically as well. And many of his peers were happy to have him as one of his classmates. And teachers were now enjoying teaching him, and they regret the early days that they were showing their reluctance to have him in the class. Now, parents were overwhelmed, happy, and they expressed their deep level of gratitude to me. As I recall and look back, I connect this to Turner and Morgan 2019's idea that how privileges in decision making helps practice of inclusion. Was I not in a position to make an influential decision, I couldn't have acted upon this practice of inclusion. I quickly make a connection with my recent story, similar story in my placement center recently. Despite the ratio of 11 is to 1, there are only 9 students in the classroom, but there are just for one medically challenged student, there are two educators, and I am very much influenced by this practice um, that educational centers are providing. So here, this medically challenged child is capable, creative, and as competent. This relates to idea that both my story, my previous story